Good evening, good morning, good time zone, wherever you are. For me, it's Monday night. I hope everyone is having a good day. Oh, yippee, adventuring! Yeah, there's the boy who is going to be here forever now. Started off as a silly drawing, became a silly little goober meme, and now he's here to stay. Oh yeah, I hope everyone's doing all right today. Nice. Yeah. Oh wait, is it not Monday? I'm a fucking dumbass. Never mind, it's Wednesday. Okay, you can really tell my brain cells are not fully connecting, I guess. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm only like 3 minutes in. I'm already being a dumbass. Okay, we're fine. Hi, happy Wednesday. I think I traveled back in time a little bit. Oh, my brain like had a lag. I don't know what happened. That's good. That's good. Ignore the fact that Zephyr thought it was Monday. Shush. Oh, good God. Okay, but no. Happy Wednesday. We're in the middle of the week. We're halfway through the week. And then we're going to be free for a weekend. There it is. Okay, I've got... Anyway. Silly sorceress noises aside. How's everybody doing? Well, I also hope everyone's got their snacks, has their drinks, has their possibly have their tissues nearby, because if I'm not incorrect, this is going to be a bit of a tearjerker patch. And it's equally going to be, it's going to be as long as the previous ones. But hey, once we get past 3.7, nice pizza. But yes, 3.7 is the finale to the big Amphorius plotline. This is the longest patch yet. Okay, so good thing we set up some time aside. And honestly, Amphorius has become the longest 3.0 in the 3.x. The whole Amphorius storyline's been like the longest one we've done. Okay, that's a lie. There's no way this whole thing is 20 hours. That's got to be a joke. There is literally no, unless you're combining like all of the time put together for Amphorius, then I can believe the over 20 hours to 30 hours. Yeah, there's no way they would not put a full patch like that for 20 hours. Maybe it's the combined weight of the entire thing. All of Amphorius is like 56-ish. We'll see. We should get it done relatively soon. Because yeah, if the thing took 20 hours, if it took 20 hours, I probably would have people be very upset. So I am inclined to disagree that it's 20 hours long of a patch. All right. Let's not make the time a big deal. at the most, with me streaming it, it might, because I do not skip dialogue, everyone knows this. And we'll put some preface on this. Because I don't skip dialogue or anything, but give streamer tax, I want to say it's going to at least be 7 hours. I tack on the extra 2 hours for streamer tax, so technically, I wouldn't worry about it too much. But Penacony supposedly in total was maybe 18 hours. So yeah, they really upped the allotted time for 3.0. But I think 3.0 is definitely 3.x entirely is a story that needs to be told in the length that it is. Otherwise, it would be too short, and then other people would be upset. But yeah. I don't think, like I said, we're not going to debate the time. I am going to predict at least 7 hours. Thank you, JP. Have a good time. Do not worry about didn't do the story yet, so I'll head out because to avoid spoilers. That's fine. If you haven't gone through it yet, please feel free to avoid spoilers. Do not be ashamed if you have to skip this until you're done. But yes, for now, let's go into gaming with my lovely aventurine on deck. I'm in Herta Space Station. I was doing the cat cakes. Okay, I'm going to have one slight critique of Honey Dice. Shocker. I like the outside. Oh, 1 second. I forgot to do the thingy. I forgot to turn this on. I forgot to turn the audio on. But I'm not playing the cat cake game. I will say though, my main critique of Honey Dice is why don't you just let his eyes be visible? Like, I'm okay with the sunglasses, like maybe if they were perched on like the shell or something. But it's like, Aventurine's got such pretty eyes, man. Why do you gotta conceal that? Look at that. I don't mind the watch on the tail either. It's just like, just let him have the eyeballs and perch like the sunglasses on the shell or something. That would have still been fine. I don't care if they were a flat drawing on the shell. I would have been happy that way. I'm not even crying. I'm just like little frog in the throat there. But yeah, that's my main critique. It's like, I wish they didn't put him in with glasses. The sparkle one looks cute. The Robin one looks adorable, and I don't know why Robin is stacked on the trash cake and rice dumpling, but I'm not going to question it. Let's see, we got the Jing Yuan one, which I think is also really adorable. The Jing Yuan is really cute. I like that one. It's just like, it's so pure white. Wait. I forgot Jing Yuan had a freaking birthmark. He had a little, well, not a birthmark. He had like a little beauty mark on his face. I genuinely forgot about that. I think the Fu Xuan cat cake is cute. Well, it can't be me. Sparkle is such a silly folk. Sparkle is probably silly. I still love the Clara one. The Clara one is my favorite. I think out of like all the cat cakes, the Clara one is my favorite just because of all the icing. It's so adorable. And the Ron May is unique because of the spots. But yeah, Honey Dice is cute. Flower Dongo is, I like the Flower Dongo one too. I just wish they would give the Honey Dice cat cake the actual like eyes. But anyway, that's not what we're here today for. We're here, I'm avoiding the store, by the way. For varying reasons, the store decided is like having something going on, and for some reason I touched a certain button and the entire thing just like started like eternal loading screen. I'm just like, oh no. Please don't tell me this means the game is gonna crash on me, because that would be very sad if that happened. But we're supposed to head to ID's Elysiae. Ooh. Teleport!
All this free time, why not make the most of it with a game?
I am up to the equilibrium level where I feel comfortable. I'm not expanding that anymore until I'm feeling comfortable with my characters, which will be a long time. Aww. Big greenie, big Sirene. Well, oh my, wait, she's, oh my god, Adventuring has someone who's taller, who he's taller than, and they're not like the small petite ones. Like Sparkle, oh my god, he's like a little taller. Yay! Wait, how tall is Anaxa compared? Anaxa and Adventuring kind of share the same height. Himiko, about the same height. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, sorry, Sirene. I was having a little bit of a giggle fit. Please continue. And by continue, I mean let's get us started with 3.7. God, those crystal shoes. Also, yes!
This view hasn't changed at all, has it?
I have the cat cake hairpin, and I have no regrets. Hi, Sirene.
The hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away.
I miss the small one, though.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Don't get me wrong, her design is absolutely gorgeous, but there's like part of me that's like, I liked her better when she was like smaller and had her little purple coat. Maybe I'm just biased for that design because I just adore the simplicity of it. I will never stop giggling. I don't have the Memi hood, but the cat cake is just as adorable. I'm just watching it stretch while it does that. That's so fun. The Trail of Genesis?
Indeed, the scepter's extrapolations have reached their end, but the process of Genesis has only just begun. The path ahead will no longer rely on emotionless programs. It'll be decided by the will of humankind.
I do love the rainbow look on her, though. I can't take my style seriously anymore. I'm sorry.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of ID Ciliciae, what kind of Amphorius is being born?
So, if I'm to take this correctly, it sounds like ID's Elysiae is almost like a pocket dimension inside of Amphorius. Because the way, for me, the way it sounds like now is like, this is its own like little pocket space that's still running on the same time as Amphorius's extrapolations are. And then, you know what you missed? Not much. We just started. Because if Amphorius is forming, like, beyond this border of this entire space, that makes a heck of a lot more sense to me.
can see fragments of it when I close my eyes.
In the actual game, it is in a different location. That is true.
Walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light.
So this means that we're not going to have our friends with us this time around, which is going to be a real shame. We're not going to have the demigods with us this time. At least that's the way it's sounding.
Death
especially
and
after the
strife
end.
are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage.
I'm sorry. Maybe I should take out the hairpin because I can't take it seriously with the cat cake jiggly like that. I love the cat cakes. Now it's like I'm distracted by it. I giggle because it's like I can't take Cell seriously anymore, but it's fine. Oh my goodness. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it though. It's so cute. My brain is just like I'm on happy juice.
There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
It's the dawn that final everyone had wished for.
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy.
Which is the Era Nova, correct?
Light calendar 4931.
Excuse me?
Month of freedom. The moment belonging to world bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend?
No! Let them have their... I would say let them have their peace, but then Iron Tomb would still probably be let loose upon the world. Or on the universe.
Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach Light Calendar 4931.
Hi, March! We at least have our friends. I almost could have forgotten that we got March back, and I literally wrote that in the description.
I can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
Time dilation is a funny thing, March.
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Oh, that's fair. Veil of Evernight, Pillar of Stone. Wait, you guys got titles?
That's right. We've both become a part of the new world. Just waiting for you now.
Dude.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze.
Trailblaze be OP, though.
I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range.
They're probably technically titans now, or at least demigods, which is certainly fair.
I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
Yeah, they're definitely like titans slash demigods.
But we're not the only ones who have changed.
Ayo.
The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Era Nova.
Of course it has.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
Oh shit. It's time to take over the burden that Finan has been carrying. I'm going to say that because I love Finan.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own.
Let me have my protagonist moment, damn it.
After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So, as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone.
So I have had my protagonist moment several times already.
Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Although, I will say, technically speaking, we didn't destroy Aventurine. That was Acheron's job, and Sunday was a big group effort. Hule was more Fei Shao defeating them. Honestly, I don't think we ever really had a full-on protagonist moment defeating somebody other than I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for this. I don't remember her name off the top of my head right now. The first boss in Bellabog. Started with a C. My brain cannot pronounce it right now because I am silly.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone.
But we technically have not had a full-on protagonist moment since Bellabog.
It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
Yay! I know. Thank you, my good friends.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
Okay.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Oh, and they're gone.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off.
Anyway.
Heidi's Elysiae is so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more.
Seals. The seals are adorable. They are precious. Must protect, even though they are officially just seen as pieces of data. Oh yeah. The Harmony Scarecrow is so cute. Look at that. That's so adorable. And it's also got the hat too. Precious. I'll probably be back here whenever I'm offline or something. It's honestly, Heidi's Elysiae is really, really cozy. Come back for memory crystals later. What's that pink sparkle?
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm.
For now.
At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed.
Its first end,
Eh?
and the final end, right?
Yeah, this is totally gonna be the final Flame Chase journey. Please do not do not say it's the final Flame Chase journey and lead me on for another 3 chapters. Please, for the love of God.
I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his.
Oh, Finan.
Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
Is it because he didn't fully exist? Because he's still stuck with Iron Tomb? God, that sucks. Finan awaits us inside the Iron Tomb.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off?
Oh, what was that? I don't even remember.
Friend, Are you ready to become a hero?
Oh, okay, fair.
You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero.
Hell yeah.
Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
Together, we'll all make it to the best possible ending. Totally.
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said.
I do like her eyes. Full honesty, I do like the, like I said, I like the rainbow effect she's been given. I just like the mini Rini better. But I will say, I love the eyes for some reason.
After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just turn to Mem. Everything will be fine. I don't care if you keep the hairpiece. Just stay like Mem for a little while longer. Oh, yeah.
And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long. And have denied for too long.
Ooh. Fancy? Oh.
It's so dark. What is this place?
Where did we go?
The great tomb of the nameless
Oh.
Titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Oh. So, Cyrene was not born of Ides Elysiae. Birthplace? What do you mean?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right.
Wait. Is it highly possible?
There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in Ides Elysiae, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore?
Oh, I think I'm getting it now.
But I finally get it now.
Yep, I think I'm getting it myself.
Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
It's also like singing the scales. You know, when you prepare to sing, you go do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You know, average singing scales.
As always, I'll read this book to you.
That's a familiar echo.
That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
So that has to have been you too, right? What do you mean? I'm a little
At
thick.
the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction.
I do feel bad though that they've been all been imprisoned essentially by the erudition.
That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demi-urge is right here.
Oh. Oh, hi, Himiko. Currently beyond the sky.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
Oh shit, I forgot that they were technically still detained.
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us?
Oh yeah, Merlin's Claw's a general too, isn't he? Or are they?
Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan.
Oh, no, that's Fei Xiao.
The Alliance only authorized the Law Fu to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation.
Fei Xiao! Only the Lawfu is to be deployed for the Iron Tomb operation.
They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking.
Yao
I
Guang?
didn't vote against it, did I?
I am kind of excited to see the other generals. If I'm going to be completely honest, I remember back when I was doing the Hule arc and everything, I was like, some of these extra generals I'm like very curious of, because for all we know, we only technically know the Lawfu. And we've only heard like some specs of the other generals, and I'm just like, you know, I would like to actually see these guys face to face. I would like to see them just as much as I want to see those Stonehearts face to face.
But with enemies all around us,
Excuse me.
even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jingyuan's hands.
But we're not using the Jade Abacus, are we? No. So technically speaking, the Jade Abacus we can still use, is if I'm correct.
Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
No, because Black Swan dropped the message off to the Lawfu, if I remember Monday correctly.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw.
Ah.
Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the golden blood, it'll be a whole different story.
Elder Huaiyan, isn't he like the best grandpa?
With the kind of person Jing Liu
I'm a little
and her connection
dusty.
to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
Wait, was he trying to request Jing Liu getting oh, I see.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Xiao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These two wins for the Law Fu will make all three of us happy. And that'll be our third win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
I mean, he kind of is one.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Law Fu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
The way that Jing Yuan phrased that, it's like the golden blood is a commodity. But that could be just another way of saying like something about the Titans or the Aeons or something. Or Iron Tomb in general.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
We love divination seers.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty?
Well, we love vague It's very vague.
For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death.
Oh, Noose is also called Cobalt Head. Oh, right. They want to dip Lan's arrow into it to kill Yaosha. I see.
And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
There it is.
There are even divisions within the Alliance, so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react.
Yay.
Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sadunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruin Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
Zephyr, right?
The Lord Ravagers.
Yeah. So Zephyr would be, is the Lord Ravager.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall into Fintilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Oh yeah, because Fantilia's technically not dead.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
Oh, I'm sure they'll be fine. Maybe.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Woo!
Did she and the others make
Let's
it?
go.
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world.
Oh my god, Sunday's actually going to be touching, like, actual mission ground? Gasp. Also, I am very much... Now that I'm kind of looking back on it, how did Sunday and Welt get onto Herta Space Station? You know what? I never mind. I'm not going to ask.
Who are you taking with you?
Please, Sunday, please go with us.
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom-Pom, join the fight.
Woo!
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
Yeah, and with the threat of Evernight gone, Black Swan can probably, like, go on Amphorius just fine now.
I'll do whatever I can.
Yay!
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel, from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back.
That would be Himiko... No, wait. Shoot. Oh, there they are. Himiko and Skrullum.
And just like that, they're here.
Hey, y'all.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Skrullum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
Skrullum! The day Skrullum becomes a playable character will be the day we are probably visiting Planet Skrullum. If at all. Or he could just be a very, very pizzazzed up NPC.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
That one probably should have... Voice direction-wise, that should have waited, like, a beat.
It's my time to shine!
the bench. Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Please read the safety protocols carefully. I'm still reminded back of the Chimeric Park trailer that they put together, and I'm just like, it's so cute. I've literally watched the Chimeric Park animations like a handful of times, and I can never get over how adorable it is.
Huh? Just kidding. I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination, Emphorius.
It is so crazy to know that this is exactly like Herta's voice actor just hamming it up as Fourth Mirror, and I adore it.
3, 2, 1, launch!
She's just, this is like the most excited I think we'll ever hear Herta truly be. Whoosh.
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here.
Oh my god, the realization that this isn't just like a cosmic void. This is all Memoria flow, I guess.
Unlike Penacony's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
Yep, about 33 million times there, Sunday.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
And there's still some broken stuff still sitting on the floor.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection.
Yeah, probably not. And I think Sunday should probably skedaddle too, because if the IPC is involved, Sunday better make himself scarce for a bit.
And Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
I hate to say it, but the only reason why he was let go the way he was because Jade made a promise to Robin.
Agreed.
So yeah, he needs to go too.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Sanjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Ooh.
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Yeah, sorry.
Communications normal.
I'm sorry, I got excited for a split second. Sorry, I had a moment. I had a fangirl moment. I was not anticipating him. I was anticipating Jade. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I squealed.
No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
I'm sorry, I gotta, I'm, like I said, I'm sorry, I had like... Yeah, the moment Aventurine's on the screen, everyone knows to like cover their ears and be like, no, oh, she's gonna fangirl again. There's Jade.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
God, it's been so long since we've actually seen Jade in like anything. Like Jade had like the bit part for the opening of the currency wars. I feel like the last time we ever really heard Jade have a speaking role was the Myriad Celeste for the Stonehearts. I think that was released after Penacony.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Zulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds.
I'm going to be I will behave myself, I promise. I just got really excited for a second.
The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities.
But these guys really work fast, all things considered.
The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Yep, that's what he's saying.
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
Damn. Okay. Man. Like, it's easy to love and hate the IPC for various reasons.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
Yeah, it's probably, there's a but in there for a price. So yeah, I have a feeling there's gonna be a but. There's gonna be a little, there's gonna be a little something.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount.
Yep.
That's the current policy at the very least.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. It is for a small, it is for a price.
But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
She's slick.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list?
It's the IPC, don't worry about it.
Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much.
The way he said the marketing development department is just like, I know Aventurine just hates the marketing department.
Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, yeah.
As an old Xianzhou saying,
He's not wrong.
those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
I'm happy I got to hear him again. I had a happy. I'm a happy person. Yes, for a price, but they're also working fast too.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
I never said they were selfless. Oh, I never said the IPC was a selfless group of individuals. I never said that. They did. Oh, Himiko did? Did I miss that bit? Hold up. Hold the phone. Oh, well, I can't go back that far. True, if Himiko was the one that said they were selfless, then that's, yeah. Himiko just likes to see the good in everybody.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside.
Harmony tuning?
I wonder where she and the others are right now.
Oh, try to contact allies. Ooh, poke. So to dive into Amphorius to do that. Oh, I can just like fiddle with Himiko here. Chrono Cognitive Anchor receives contact request. She tries to respond.
How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Holy moly!
We're through! I can see the video
Oh
feed.
my god!
Perfectly.
Why does my seeing everyone? Oh my god! This feels like a freaking victory lap. God damn.
Miss Branya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog.
And Topaz, okay.
I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks.
That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane Guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
A kid Japard? That's your brother. Sorry, my brain is just like, Serval, that's your brother you're talking about.
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Molly Zhang is back.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined.
And Alice, too. It's Alice, right? No, wait, it's Sam. I think she's, I think Sam Slade is the voice. Alice is Robin. Sam Slade is Topaz. There it is. I remembered.
We really wish we could help, but Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
I'm so happy. Just seeing everybody back, it makes me smile. Though with this kind of stuff, you would think that this is the end of Honkai Star Rail, but I know they've got 4.0 in the works. Otherwise, why drip market Dahlia?
If anything goes wrong, Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Urillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
Literally everyone's coming together so far.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Urillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belobogian falls.
Miss Bronya.
Oh. This makes me happy.
May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Oh, there's so I'm gonna happily go through all these. But yeah, the Annihilation Gang is slowly getting drip marketed now, which is interesting because I thought I think it was just the head honcho of the Annihilation Gang was taken out. They didn't say that the other ones were, so they could all still be alive, and now they have their characters being drip marketed. Meanwhile, I'm in my corner and I am waiting for the Stone Hearts to be released. Jianzhou Alliance representative. Here's Fushman.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
Oh good, they at least sent someone else.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Luofu already considers the Express
intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something to see in Joe seeks from this Iron Tomb operation.
Oh, is this where she's gonna spill?
But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
You're too kind. As for that
here it is.
of allying oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Okay, so she does explain that. It's like, so it's like, yeah, they never touched it. They haven't used it yet. So therefore, there might be a possibility that this could say, hey, do not use this because this is only a partial emergency. Use this when you have like a fully you are about to die emergency, I guess.
Hey.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express.
I adore Camden so much. Like I said, I don't think anyone could have ever I'm going to say this, and it is a complete bias. I don't think anyone could have fit Aventurine more than Camden does.
However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
Which would mean the IPC would have their fingers in as much as possible.
When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so.
I hear that tone in his voice.
Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Every word comes straight from the heart.
Honey, that sounded like a threat. But it is only fair. As far as we are aware, it's only the Strategic Investment Department and the 10 Stonehearts who are willing to take a step forward into this matter.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Yes.
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo.
Oh.
But at least until now, they've had an uneasy truce.
Wait, Diamond does not like Oswaldo Schneider? Ooh. Tea, I love it. Gimme. I didn't know Diamond had an issue with Oswaldo Schneider. I thought it was just Aventurine and Boot Hill. Nobody likes Oswaldo Schneider? It's just the first time hearing this, I'm just like, oh.
Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
Of course.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Yay. Oh, so happy. Galaxy Ranger. Ooh, Boot Hill! Boot Hill or Rappa? Oh, no one. No response to the Corona Cognitive Anchor. God damn it.
Of course, we would never know the Ranger's comings and goings.
God damn it, Boot Hill. The family representative. Oh, hello.
Himiko.
Robin!
Is that you?
Robin! Hi, sweetie.
Yes? And you are Miss Robin.
At least my voice.
Yes. I
apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
God, head pats. It's okay.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Oh yeah, because technically speaking, Robin is like the head of it. Robin, by technicality, is head of the Oak family right now, because Sunday's currently, you know, gone.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Asdanian tuners to the front lines.
Yay! Good job.
My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Oh, this is really a big battle coming up. Crazy.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Yay! That everybody? I think that's all the chronocognitive anchors, because we have nothing from the other places. Well, the Genius Society, we technically have representatives via Herta and Scroolum. Whoosh. Oh god, the water. Will the water bug me out again?
Why is there no one here?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Why is it so dead quiet?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago.
Uh-oh.
It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Like a memory just got wiped or something?
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Oh god. Oh, I can't get rid of this guy.
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses.
I don't know how long that surveillance is gonna last for, buddy.
Could it be some kind of local custom?
You kind of just popped in here, so I wouldn't know if it's a local custom.
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant.
Yeah, Sunday's got the right idea.
Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
And then maybe, like, massive feedback.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
I'm Arch.
Everyone, be careful.
I'm Arch.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away.
Uh-huh. Is she... I have a weird feeling she's fucking with them.
Finally, the last era Nova has been completed.
Yeah, I think she's fucking with them.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world.
I have, like, a full heart that she's just messing with them.
Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth.
I mean, she's not wrong.
The 12 Titans who guard Amphorius.
Himeko sees right through it. Himeko sees right through it, though. There's no way.
Stop fooling around.
There it is.
Come on out.
There it is. That is Astral Express Mom.
What?
Get called out by Space Mom immediately. Space Mom knows what you're up to.
Aw, I practiced so long for this.
I'm Arch.
Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
Yeah. You know you can't hide anything from Himeko.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
Honestly, I would understand if she did. But I was doing so well.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
Oh, it's so nice to see it's so nice to see them all together again.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang.
This is so nice. I like seeing them all together again.
Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them.
God, the day she's probably gonna miss these powers as soon as when we leave Amphoria, she is probably gonna miss these powers.
Thanks to her, we all turned into Titans in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
How intriguing. So what does she look like now?
Same as usual. Just have a little cat now.
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I love how they went with the headcanon is completely canon now. That Stella and / Kalis are raccoons. The Trailblazers are essentially raccoons. And didn't it like all start with the silly trash can, like one-off joke, and then they just kind of like rolled with it? I think that's what happened. Is like they made the one joke about the trash can, and it became such a beloved community meme, and now it's like, yep, they were running with us now.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphoreus's lore. Wow.
She looks way more majestic now than she used to.
I pretty much look the same, as far as I'm aware. Look, unless it's canon that Stella gets a new outfit, I'm not gonna say boo about. I was like, you don't get to call me like fresh and new.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
Oh god, the theatrics.
That colossal deity is her. She has become the pillar of the world.
Oh.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike her usual style.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness her awakening.
I see.
Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world. And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius's destiny.
Okay, that's a fair trade-off. That's fine.
Awakening? Has she fallen into slumber?
For a long-ass time.
After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken.
Did you write that prophecy in there now?
And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to her. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
I am waiting for the goofiest exit ever. Or the entrance, rather.
Oh, it seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
Well, time is a funny thing here on Amphorius.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go witness this moment for ourselves.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of her transformed into a towering Tathalov. Could it be?
Black
No
Swan!
way. That was just a nice dreamscape. Ugh, at least nice for her.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Oh.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? Her advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
She's not wrong.
The so-called fool and the world are merely a step apart.
She's not wrong.
Amidst imperfection. Praise be to Electra, chalice of plenty, for you brew the ocean into sweet wine, dispelling nihility with every toast.
Spelling nihility.
Praise be to Hyacinthia, eye of twilight, for the rainbow you cast turns the light of both dawn and dusk into the glimmer of preservation.
Oh, that's all mixing together now.
Coin of whimsy, for your every flip reflects the possibilities of destiny, letting the tricks of elation illuminate the path to dawn.
Oh, there's similarities now.
Praise be to Mightymost, Lance of Fury, for you are the strife that pierces through hatred and cruelty, and the eternal glory of the hunt.
Yep.
Praise be to Casterus, Hand of Shadow, for you gently ferry the crossing of death, so that it is no longer an end in equilibrium, but a peaceful journey home. Praise be to Dan Heng, Pillar of Stone, for you are a mountain range and the backbone of permanence. Your silent form paves our path across the earth. Praise be to March 7th, Veil of Evernight, for you safeguard time for us, weaving remembrance into stars, to be embroidered upon a boundless dress.
Huh. I think that's the end. Damn. Okay. That was really good. I like the combination of the Aeons and the Titans. Or the Paths and the Titans, rather.
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken! Oh, ancient god, your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne.
We're gonna have like the goofiest entrance. I can already sense it.
Eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Oh. Interesting. If that was like forever ago.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
Oh, that's cute. It must have been a long time since I last did that.
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
She will give us the answer.
Whoa.
But I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the Nameless, who dwells among mortals.
Whoa. Okay, hang on. One sec. I'm gonna Oh. Screenshot of this. Lickety split. Ba-doom. Hee.
That voice is definitely her.
Yep.
I heard your prayers.
That is so weird, hearing small, tiny Trailblazer voice coming from giant Kefali.
The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow. I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Oh. Oh, that's so cool.
Yes, it's the miracle she brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Of course. Because that's what we do.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to become heroes of rebellion, to face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
To all rise up as heroes.
The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you.
It's no longer just one, it's everybody.
In the name of Kozlana,
oh.
Let us depart and march towards the light.
The Bear of Chaos, Castellana.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Someday ain't wrong.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
We have done that 5 times over now, well.
Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Woo. Oh, Herta. Woo.
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
It does look a little different now.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion: this must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
Oh, so it's not just like, it's not a false thing.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on.
Isn't the Lord of Silence, like, a genius as well?
Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
I'm sure it exists, Screwy.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth.
Yeah.
It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, look, there's nothing here.
Oh yeah, he is a genius. Yay! Some of the understanding of lore is like either good or it's bad. It's like a once in a while thing where it actually, like, I remember things from like forever ago.
Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask, Herta, what if we fail?
Don't use the term "if we fail." The coin flip of lore knowledge. Yeah, especially with how very lore dense Honkai Star Rail is. I don't think it's as dense as like Genshin Impact, but Honkai Star Rail has like a secondary bit of like lore heavy craziness.
Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
A backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key,
make one.
We turn the lock into the key.
Close enough. Amphorius is the most insidious. Hello.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Well, it's Herta, Screwy. You kind of got to work with her on this one.
Well, then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
On 1 second. I get to have the Herta on my team? Yes. Info, hang on. There. Hehe. I get to have the Herta on my team. I will happily take that for a spin. Whee! How do we get down? The Lafu might be a little more confusing with its lore, but yeah, I think with density, I think definitely Amphorius is the most lore dense. Penacony was a little bit easier to follow once all the puzzle pieces kind of clicked into place. Herta Space Station was just Herta Space Station. And Belobog was Belobog. You can't really do much with that.
Just use that thing over there, Zag.
Exit.
Oh.
Oh. Do I just really worry about? Nah. Oh, she was trying to say Zagorus.
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand.
Herta. Oh, hang on. I might need to lift it up a little. Bye-bye. Hee-hee. R. The hand of Zagreus, baby. Anything else I can whack? No? Okay. Damn, I was having so much fun. I was having way too much fun with that.
Ah, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
I love Herta so much. All right, let's go. I was just having a little fun grabbing treasure chests because I do get distracted by chests all the time. Okay, so I can't hop down from there. Oh wait, there's literally a bridge. Hang on. Oh, oh wait, there's a block too. Okay. Yeah. There's like a block. Hang on. I think that was just my distraction. Or is it just something I do? Oh, I do. Oh, I see.
Herta's big hand is what I call power. Keep it going.
That makes it a lot more sense.
Still not done? What is this? A junkyard for old Intellitrom's leftovers?
Damn.
Finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Of course. Just give me a second. Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Screwla, where did you hide that? Can we have Screwlum as a playable character, please? Please, for the love of everything good, can we just have Screwlum as just like a playable character already?
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Oh my god, he named it! Oh, that's so adorable! Mistletoe is something you name a cat.
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Oh yeah, because mistletoe berries are actually poisonous and they do cause like hallucinations when ingested.
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklordian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls.
Ooh, they tangled with Silverwolf again, off screen.
But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, let's
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables.
Excuse me.
Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Okay.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up.
Mm-mm.
And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
I really need to play Simulated Universe deeper and gain a better understanding. Because I know a lot of like the Scepter lore and everything like that is tucked away inside the Simulated Universe. Luckily, I have a lot of uncollected jades from those sections that I could potentially use.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing. Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
Oh. Okay, you know what? I consider them like really good work colleagues. But also, I can kind of see the ship a little bit. A very unconventional one, but I can kind of see it now. Because that was like the most protective thing I have heard anyone has ever said to Herta.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead.
She might be I was gonna say she might be a little mad, but didn't Noose also technically gaze down on Herta and she's technically an Emanator level?
Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
God, I want to see Screwlum just like be available.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
I want Screwlum to be available to be put on a team. He would be an erudition path, and he bowed. He did. I want to say he would either be imaginary erudition, which would be very interesting because I don't think we've had an imaginary erudition character yet. Oh, how am I doing? Doing good. I want to say Screwlum would probably either be a wind erudition or he would be a I want to say either that or an imaginary erudition character. Imaginary and erudition would be very interesting because, again, I've not seen imaginary characters with erudition strength yet. Erudition path yet. I want to see that. Let Screwlum be that. Mr. Reckon can be a remembrance character. Activate mistletoe!
Let's hope this matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace.
Oh god. Oh thank god I'm not fully oh god, how long I'm gonna be driving this, aren't I? Oh no. I don't have my pilot's license, Herta.
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
Ooh.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing.
Oh.
Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this.
Oh, that red light, is that Noose?
What's that up ahead?
I'm more distracted by the red light.
Katorzane algebraic expressions.
Oh yeah.
It's built for isolation, not defense.
So whatever he's hiding something to be isolated. He's hiding whatever's the 13th god is. Mistletoe is Scroom's personal collection piece, an elegantly designed Trojan program. Click the cruise button to start flying, click again to hover state. Okay, so this is no different than probably using the birds. Use directional buttons to steer Mistletoe, click accelerator button for temporary speed. Exit flight mode, toggle vertical inversion option to change flight control, fuck no. Mistletoe is equipped to auto cruise program, click the auto cruise button and the Mistletoe will automatically fly to the navigation point. Click again during auto cruise and switch to manual control.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Oh, is it making me do that?
Move. Use their own systems against them.
I'm just
Take
waiting
us
for
to
them
the
to finish.
nearest one.
Auto cruise targeted to waypoint. Can I stop that? Switch. Oh boy. Oh god, it's one of those. Okay, down is up is down. Okay. I hate that so much. Oh boy. Well, thank goodness I don't have to worry about crashing and burning, I guess. You know, at least they did the pilot controls really easily. Down is up is down, but the left and rights are still the same. Ooh. Boing. Lasers.
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking.
Find anything else?
Sorry, Screwy.
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records. But I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Imaginary energy contamination?
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name. The Stellaron.
Oh, shit. You know what? I'm not surprised. Everything leads back to a Stellaron.
Exactly. Xander blew one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
Huh. So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands.
Damn, that guy's got some bowls for that.
He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with.
Delta ME-13.
Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself.
I always have a hard time reading the symbols I only know what Alpha and Omega look like, but I forgot what Delta and a few others look like. I think Zeta looks like a Z.
Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
Don't give up yet, Screwy.
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace. But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
Oh.
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Oh, I've never seen her idol like that. Damn. That was a very cute idol, sorry. Activate mistletoe again. Okay. During flight, you can open the map, check your waypoints. Waypoint icon, start cruise, and mistletoe will fly and land at the selected waypoint. Whoosh. Okay, so it kind of like auto flies a little bit. I just need to like be very gentle with it. Whoa. I can hold. There we go. Okay, these cruise controls aren't too bad. Another blast. Is 3 gonna be the magic number?
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Filiate 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory.
Yeah.
But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start.
Starting to kind of piece together why it could have been empty.
The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called Listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
And to be fair, that was the original Evernight. She could have been lying. Or maybe stretching the truth a little bit.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists. But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite.
Or wrong. She could have been wrong, yeah.
So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Eventually,
Exactly.
you'll get to the truth.
One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel.
Or mistletoe and continue the... yeah. Yeah, let's pause. Let's run around and see.
Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right, let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
Wasn't... aha! Yeah, but a little bit of a puzzle break. Okay. So we move that to the middle. maybe having that piece there was actually a better idea. What? Hang on. I'm very curious. Okay, that does stay in the center, so that stays in the middle. There we go.
Pretty underwhelming.
Smart puzzle person. The moment I saw that start to roll into place, I'm like, oh, yep. That makes sense. Ignoring the enemies because I don't want to deal with them. Are there any more chests? Nope. Listen, I'm a treasure gremlin. I can't help myself. Okay, and then we turn and go this way. Whee! Whoa. Thank goodness there is no damage on this thing. Thank goodness I take no damage from crashing into things, otherwise there would be issues and I would feel very bad for hurting Mistletoe. Three is the magic number! Boom! Break the barrier! There it goes.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The destruction surging.
Of course it is.
The remembrance 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
Put that aside for now. Be bored, Mistletoe, when we continue. Ooh. Warp holes? What? Torzane algebraic expressions of the barrier have been deactivated. Scrollum has deployed multiple acceleration rings in the Delta ME13 data space to enhance Mistletoe's hacking efficiency. Piloting Mistletoe through the acceleration rings will grant a powerful speed boost, effective during which direction control is disabled. So we just go straight.
Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the Exo myth.
Okay. Whoop, down we go. Level it out, level it out, level it out. There we go. I at least want to be smart and level it out a little bit. Ooh, golden scapegoat. Zephyr, there's more things important to do. Golden scapegoat distractions. Okie dokie. So I need him to... What's that button? Okay, so I need it to hit this button first. So it's going to go this way. And then boom. Boom. Okay, so nope. Okay. Let's see. Then it's that. because I'm still like one move short. I don't think I'm incorrect. But if I go, oh, butternuts. Or is it? Oh, okay, so let's see. Maybe go down. Up, up, up. Oh, they went down. Okay, up, 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 up. Nope. Okay. Because he's gonna get off that button immediately. So go straight down. There's still like one move left. There we go. I was right that one time I took it all that one direction. I just didn't pace myself in the right direction. It's all that simple. Thank you. And there was a chest down here. I had the idea right. I was just struggling a little bit with, I just didn't calculate which directions to go with.
You want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's go see what this fuss is about.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the exomyth.
Why bring us back
Didn't
here?
expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble?
A genius.
Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve. So how's our dearly departed doing?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control.
Of course he did.
But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion. Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a specter, literally.
Spectator. Pronunciation.
Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
Wait, what?
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the demiurge.
Wait, are we actually gonna see what Xandar actually looked like?
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene.
Or at least his
There's
brain.
no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
Ooh.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place. Proceed when ready.
Okay. Let's take a little peek in there.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen.
Oh, is he gone? Oh. Yum. Here real quick. I will deny that request. Here we go. Because it's not what I do. And also, no, I don't understand Korean. I had to go through a translator and look at that.
He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here.
No. I'm sorry, I'm gonna put you in timeout for 10 minutes. That was generally getting a little strange. Anyway.
However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Alright. So, technically Xandar is not around. Oh!
Cheap trick.
Oh, damn.
The spatial field here is undergoing autonomous recalibration, initiating reverse engineering of the interference source. Try again.
Oh, was it one of those things where it like sent me backwards of it? Or like didn't let me go through? Oh, it's one of those, yeah. Yep, it's one of those fields.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow,
Oh god, he's back.
all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Oh damn, and here I thought we were rid of him already.
Melodramatic.
Agreed.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
You can have Lygus, I don't care.
Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing.
The Scepter's mainframe. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Wow.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind.
True.
Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
He's also kind of crazy.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now. Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. And we know that feeling well.
Desperation.
The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
Close enough.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain.
She's got a good hypothesis.
That the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else.
Ah, keyword. Someone else.
That'd make the most sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
I think it's all kind of coming together now.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Yeah, it's all coming together now.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
Okay. No, it's okay. It's fine to lurk. I don't mind if people lurk around in chat. It's not a big deal. Either if it's just sitting back and listening to the story take place is all perfectly fine. Do not feel obligated to chat if you don't feel like it. It's all good.
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances.
Yep.
I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Has she?
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygas's coffin like he wanted.
Wait, so this spot has been like the coffin the entire time?
Looks like you were right.
Was that his head? One sec. I am investigating again. Nope, okay. Oh, I was joking about, I was kidding about it being his head, but okay. Jeez, Xandar.
Nothing but a head left? Well, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My elated greetings. Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Damn.
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
End this charade already. That Amphorius's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers.
Ooh.
You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy. Now,
The perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius's body.
You keep Caslana/Finan out of that Amphorius's body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here.
After 3 times saying that.
As we reveal the truth behind Filius 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
God, Xandar's voice actor really hams this roll up, and I do appreciate him for that. He voices such a character that makes me hate him. And that's a good thing. Now the bright light.
Where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed. I know you're listening, my good friend.
Oh, are we from Cyrene's perspective? Or the seed of memory?
The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree. The daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world.
Form image? Oh. That tree was the very beginning.
What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Oh, that's a heck of a blessing.
Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Save. Undefined record number 6, archived.
Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs.
Form the image. Aww. There they are.
But the name Ide Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods.
My childhood friend did not understand.
Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Aww. Save that. Undefined record number 28, archived.
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad Blown on the Breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Oh.
Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times.
You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Sorry if I'm silent, I'm just genuinely enjoying the narration. Save that. Undefined record number 496, archived. Parsing object information 093. Form the image. There she is. Save.
Correction. Philia 093's record number 496. Archived.
Ooh. System running. Delta ME13/Emphoria/IronTomb.exe runtime error. Don't trick me like this. It makes me feel like my computer is the one that's under attack. Program from an unknown publisher. Delta ME13 Demiurge Philia093.exe. God, my brain can never get a wrap around the fact that this is all like all this is practically data, and it hurts my feelings. Allow write access? Allow? Running Philia093.exe. Oh.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Oh. So cute. And I'm gonna save this too. I'm saving this for thumbnail stuff, don't mind me.
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Philia093.
Oh, the seat?
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Okay, we're going back to this now.
Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Oh.
Formatting complete. 093.
093.
Size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result.
Learn.
Philia093 equals Peach.
Peach? Save.
Peach's record number 8128. Archived.
Okay. System running. ME Iron Tomb runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. 1 out of 3 object name, every page of record. Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click details to view the full log. Else? Running Philia093.exe.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this.
Oh yeah, this is all the stuff she said back in the back during last time we played in the middle of those archives.
Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years? Conclusion. It won't. I want to share a story with you this time.
Oh yeah, this really is.
I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance.
So essentially what we're doing is we're seeing this from the seed's perspective now.
Record. Peach.
is on the ground.
Peach is on the ground?
I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
Excuse me?
Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Oh.
Bye, Peach.
I'm feeling a little sad now. Save. Oh, it's dark.
Peach's record number.
As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence.
Oh, fuck you.
Almost 600. Track. Strife.
Lygus, get the hell out of here.
Related to. Stripe.
Oh, wrong one.
Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track. Reason.
Related to. Reason.
The seed is trying to learn, but the word isn't the right one.
Comment. Yummy.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Electrical signal sequence. Hero 93.
Related to. Love.
Oh.
Comment. Peach equals love?
Well, I mean, peaches kind of look like a heart if you stare at them. Oh, the seed's gone. Oh. Runtime error. The unhandled exception occurred 203. Object name naive dream. Click to ignore. Details to view full log. Details. Running Philia 03.093.exe.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again.
Bye, Peach.
Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Conclusion. Books are meant to be light, not heavy.
Oh.
I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands.
Peach, uneasy?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad.
If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Peach, scared.
Oh, this is probably where it, like, paused the formatting for a brief moment.
Formatting progress 96.024%.
Peach, don't cry.
Process error.
There it is.
Analyzing.
Because there's process errors.
Process error. Analyzing.
Comment. I'm here.
Process error. Analyzing.
The seed's not able to fully format because it's starting to understand the weight of emotions.
Really? Are you encouraging me?
Peach.
Oh.
Happy.
Why is that so sweet?
Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it?
No, it can still be romantic.
Record. Peach, doesn't like tears.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away.
I just realized that there's a very valid reason why we didn't see this Sirene's ears. Because I was actually, when they mentioned her having pointed ears, I'm assuming they were all like hidden under her hair, and that's why in her now bigger form, they are now like fully visible.
A little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in ID Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Aww.
Formatting complete.
There she goes.
Bye, Peach. Note. Little Peach. Crying alone. Little fairies. Friends.
Save that.
Say.
Uh-oh. Learn.
Little fairies. Good friends.
Oh!
Bye-bye.
It took a form of a fairy. Oh. System running. Runtime error. Unhailed exception 303. New blankness. Excerpt to ignore error. Details to view the full log. Details, please. Running Philia 093.exe.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
Hmm.
Me! Little fairies! Happy!
What?
Speaking easy! I can.
Oh.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment.
Shh. You speak. I listen. This time, too. Sitting together.
God, this brings back so many, well, memories of like early day mem.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Sentimental. Stories have sentiments.
I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze.
This is actually very curious.
Peach. Strange.
It might be an early version of mem because it looks just like it. Like the mem model that we know.
I won't do that anymore now.
Why unhappy?
It could just be a fairy form.
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you. Always.
Like a baby, yeah.
Sitting together.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces? What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough? Not enough, not enough! Peach, don't leave!
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Oh.
Peach left.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Needs new blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space.
Learn.
Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space.
Oh.
Cyrene is Peach, is love. So, first there is love, then there is Cyrene, then there is blank space. Query, love.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory.
Well, I guess get the fuck out.
Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions.
Consciousness, emotions, feel sad.
Oh.
Oh, don't understand. Query, Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Amphorius' dawn in the next life?
Key, door, story, happy.
Oh, there she goes.
Peach,
It goes.
Cyrene, little fairy, Mike. Yes, right. Query, memory.
Oh.
Wah! Wah!
Oh my goodness.
Peaches, memories, save, learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Cyrene has pink hair, sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Cyrene is a girl, a priest.
Very interesting. Learn.
Easy. I can. I learn.
Anyway, I don't like tears.
Oh, it's fine.
But the name ID Celestii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. Yet, you always seem so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Cyrene doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Cyrene is gentle, likes beautiful things, can write stories.
Learn.
Easy. I can. I learn.
So cute.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says,
Hey, Baba.
losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
Oh, then we're gonna see the dark side of these memories, though.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, Treeby's innocence, and Aglaya's beauty.
Cyrene. She can't grow up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind. Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing, like a little tail.
The bottom memory is learning.
Simple. Got it.
I promise you.
Oh.
The pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
Linen.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile. Transparent. Like a crystal. Cyrene was smiling when she said goodbye. Soft. Pink. Like a flower.
Learn.
The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared?
Oh.
Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space.
Yep.
Then, as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space, and Peach will always be here. I see. I get it. I get it all.
Save?
Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all.
Oh my god, that was like the
So
most
weird.
shook.
I can't see you, but I get this feeling.
Wait, that form is. Oh.
That you grew up?
Hi, Miss
Night.
Me? It just feels like you are a bit more mature.
Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you. Now, I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can dance. I can sing. Also, I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene, Cyrene.
So. Then don't spoil it, because I have a feeling this might be true. This form of Cyrene might be the seed.
So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself. Quick, sit down.
It's almost as if I can understand your words now. The things you say are very cute.
Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light, like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection. In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer. Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered.
She's essentially telling the story about when Cyrene visited her.
The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm,
and happy. And I knew it was love. Love brings everything together. And it brought you and me together. So Peach and I will always be together. What a nice fairy tale.
Oh.
I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales.
Is this little seed, this demiurge, went absolutely rogue.
I hope
and
to
not in a
turn
negative
it into
way.
a story we write together. Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart.
Oh.
Nor does the flower understand what love is. Doesn't have a heart?
Oh.
Doesn't understand love? Why? It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities and would no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love? But then...
Oh.
the story won't exist anymore. That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident.
Oh.
It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is.
And I'm assuming this is actually this is the flower. Of course, because it is. They do call it the flower of memory.
Peach's words, I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal
Oh.
sequence Philia 093.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love meant?
Love meant?
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093. Track
Lament? Oh, that's what she was trying to say earlier. She was calling Cyrene by lament, but she said love instead.
That's not correct.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory. Not having a consciousness means not having the foundation of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions. However, that does not hinder the factors from learning and recognizing emotional responses, then communicating with life forms via imitation. That is an objective form of pattern recognition that does not distinguish between the self and the other.
The original was essentially imitating Cyrene.
In a strange twist of fate, Philia 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power. The
Oh.
An empathy mechanism focused on the self and equipped with emotional projection capacities. Lament was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
The daughter of Ide Silicii. I am very true to my name. My lament is a type of compassionate pain that is weak, powerless, and only targeting myself. But now, my good friend, I want to tell you that it's the most romantic force in the world. Sometimes it's loneliness and unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes it's a bottomless well of hurt, a destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages. But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up. I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see.
Yeah, because every time Cyrene's cycle comes to an end, she never gets to become bigger than she already is.
My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point.
Does Fuli really have a tender heart? I don't think it does.
I hope that what flows out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet. And that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
With Lygus? Yeah, I don't blame you for not agreeing with Lygus.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now.
Oh my goodness. Does this mean the Cyrene from last time, the one towards the final gate, vanished, and the flower of memory had taken her place?
Everything was false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell...
And that also explains a lot of the rainbow in her design, like rainbow refractions from a crystal.
That genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
Formatting progress 23.0. 0.8.
Oh, she technically speaking, it was formatted again.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrance's pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Oh.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is. But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga.
Oh my god, this is so sweet.
The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed, a reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence,
the seed can regrow.
There are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphorius.
Sorry, I cracked up. I couldn't help it. It's been a bit since I last laughed at this. Like, oh my god, it's so cute. I ruined a very serious moment.
I still don't get it. But I trust Peach. Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet.
Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you.
Oh. The goddess Cyrene is Hecatoller. She's essentially the grown-up version of Cyrene. Because this one, unfortunately, after every prophecy, everything would restart. She does not get the opportunity to actually, become this. Ever. So the flower essentially took that upon herself. Or themselves to go into this.
Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the future. In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile.
I was actually very curious why the sun changed when this version of Cyrene showed up.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
Oh. Ripples of... Oh, she's now named the Ripples of Past Reverie.
You think so too, right?
Oh, that's where the quote came from.
I'll read and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom then wither. I shall welcome my own decay. becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. While you will depart and hold that final star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with her. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance.
Oh.
And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
Shing. Oh.
And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Oh my god. This is where we met
Mimi?
Oh my god!
Me?
Oh my god! So this whole entire time, the Cyrene we were following was not the actual Cyrene. This was the flower of memory, essentially. You are... I am who?
Ma'am.
He's watching outside. Old.
Ma'am.
Oh, hello.
Ma'am.
You warm. You like warmth.
So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
The one that's always been the flower.
Yes.
The seed.
The seed within memories. The one Cyrene held in her hands and watered with lament. I am the first new spore. Amphorius's heart. The demiurge.
We've literally been walking with the demiurge this entire time.
What a long name. And it doesn't even sound cute.
Aww.
The total opposite of Mem.
So at the end, that first ripple...
I'm sorry. I don't know. If I don't even want to believe in the answer, then how am I supposed to answer you?
That's fair.
But now's not the time to cry, right? We'll find the answer. Just like how miracles will eventually happen.
Should I call you Mem, Cyrene, or...
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar. Either way, could you please let me do something I want? Just this once. I want you to call me Cyrene.
Okay.
That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
Of course. It's her blessing to you.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right.
Not too hot, not too cold, always just right.
Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written, becoming the source of power for Amphorius's heart.
You're one of the keys to defeating Iron Tomb.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body.
Oh, wait, what?
The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning. For the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. Then, and what happens after that, I don't know either.
But even the cat can't get shocked.
Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction.
Oh, don't start doubting yourself.
Either way, longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
You've always been and always will be a member of the Flame Chase.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating.
Oh, shh.
Remember this moment.
Oh, she was Mem and she broke free. She broke free from her cage. Oh, God. Oh, God, we're back. Oh, we've been in a flashback this entire time. I just damn near forgot.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphorius. Only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half. Iron Tomb.
Oh.
Then, Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
Oh, of course, of course. Like I said, it always comes back to the Stellaron. Oh, they mentioned in the notes that some of Xandar's lines are missing. For some reason. And thus, the empty heart began its journey to return to its body.
As an experimental factor, Philia 093 originally could only recognize and output information in a set format. However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat.
Yeah, it did.
She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Ooh.
Not only is the scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment. Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility.
If his head wasn't already on the ground, I would probably be like, I need to smack your body into next week.
When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise?
Something bad, because that's a lot of negative emotion.
It's simple. An anti-creator. A giant of the destruction would be born. Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Oh, God. Fun.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Philia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
Hard no. I think she's definitely changed.
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of Nous. Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
I still can't believe your last name is Kuwabara. And all I can think about is the one from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands.
Yeah, you did.
You still expect them to prove your theory?
Yeah, because, like, Xandar created Nous. Nous essentially ascended into Aeonhood, and yeah, do you really expect them to prove your theory?
I pity you, Xandar.
Look, the man's lost his marbles forever ago.
I Let them cast their gaze this way as much as they want, and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty, and direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar.
Brother.
He has suffered so much already. What is one more failure to him? For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
I kinda do. I kinda wanna try it. I wanna be that person. I wanna say I wanna try.
That's excellent.
Oh. Hi, Herta.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
I'm all ears.
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head.
Oh.
Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal.
Oh, that's what that is.
Come on, let's take off.
And
It's time
this...
to go meet your little pet, Senior Society member.
And this is where we're stopping for the day. Oh my god, we were... Oh, holy moly. We got through actually I want to say we got through at least 1/4 of it. There's still like at least I want to predict at least 5 more hours left. But yeah, this is actually really good so far. Maybe I'm just chill, but I do like where I'm interested to see where this is going to wrap up. But Herta stuff is like really, really fun. But yeah, this is the best stop time I've got. I need to go decompress and lie down. And I don't want to hurt anyone's brains by overload of information. And this is bound to give you guys a lot of information to consume. But yes, this will be where we end for the evening. I hope you have a good night. I will see you all on Friday for the continuation, because that's going to be fun. Yeah, if I could, I would be up all night. If I could, I would be up like all night playing this to the end, but unfortunately, I do not have the luxury of that time. But yes, thank you all very, very much for coming out today. I will see you all on Friday when we do it some more. Don't worry, I remembered the days properly this time. You're welcome. Yes, I will see you all back for more Honkai Star Rail, where we continue 3.7 and start wrapping up this puppy. All right, I'll see you all later. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye. Make sure you bring your tissues and snacks tomorrow, on Friday. Bye-bye.